Yeah, Dark Tide.
Dark Tide.
Oh,
We have to play that game first.
that
Yeah.
game.
And add it to the list.
That's just
Handgun
kinda
Man's
like
really
a-
fun because it opens up your free hand without incurring penalties. And then there is what is a talent that I made? It's Open Palm, which gives you a bonus to defensive rolls when you have one hand open. And then you can take the next talent in that tree, which is Receiving Hand, which allows you to effortlessly catch things thrown at you. And then you can get Return to Sender after that, which allows you as a free action
Grenades?
to roll it to throw it back. Yeah, it's for grenades.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it Pornhub?
Are those 3As or
Wait,
are
it's
those
been 7
just
seconds, right?
It's
fast
what
helmets?
You have. And you send it in.
oh, and then
he
they
cuts it.
and he just
Yeah.
fast cuts it. Oh, okay. I like the cut on mine as is. You got to
No,
move
you
your
don't
mic
need
over
it.
to your face. Get your mics in position,
Yeah.
everybody.
You don't need it. I need it.
Yeah, you need it. Your helmet's dopey as fuck.
I have full protection.
Welcome, guys, to Madison Square Madness. The first session. We are live. You guys aren't
Are
used
we
to this.
live?
Wait,
I
are
always
we-
cold
are we-
open.
It was the Madison Square Madness, and then I was like, we're playing basketball, and I just
Wait, are we rolling?
yeah.
We're rolling. We're live.
Oh shit.
Welcome back to Mad King. Wait, no.
Wrong.
Wait.
Wrong.
This is the first session in our new D&D anthology, I guess is what Tafa has deemed it, for just the generalistic, I do a short campaign, he does a short campaign, I do a short campaign, he does a short campaign. Following the Iron Price, we're going into my Modern Warfare system. I've created a whole little gaming system. It feels kind of a Monster of the Week-y. It's a very simple system to play Modern Warfare with. We're going to start it off super easy. You guys are going to be playing small-time security contractors. But from the sounds of it, you have all made careers out of this job. Nobody's playing like a teenager, just trying to be a security guy.
I'm already playing My Hero. I don't need to also be a teenager here.
True. You guys are all pulled into your boss Vicky's office.
Oh my god, Vicky.
As things go, she's all right. She doesn't get it. This is just running a business to her. She's not tactical. She's not an officer, right?
It's not a passion.
She doesn't put in
Bro.
She'll
the
never
work.
understand.
She just runs the books and gets the jobs for you guys. But this time she has promised that she has found something that all of you are going to absolutely love.
I'm sure.
And it is going to be an opportunity to springboard this company into much higher paying contracts.
I heard that a lot.
In 4 days, the famous rock star Turk Russell is playing.
Did you say Turk
Turt.
Russell? Oh.
Turk.
I
T-U-R-T.
heard Turk
Oh.
Russell.
Shut up.
Turk Russell.
Turk Russell is going to be
Turk
playing at Madison Square Garden.
Oh.
But tonight, he is hosting the mother of all parties at his private villa in upstate New York. And he has hired every security contractor in the city to send men to help check IDs. You guys have the absolutely prestigious position of running the poolside tiki bar security.
Nice.
Wait, you said poolside security?
The poolside, the tiki bar,
You know
right?
swim?
One of you
I can't swim.
is going to be
Most
responsible
girls
for
like that.
checking IDs. The other one of you is going to be responsible for making sure that no glass enters the pool unless they're like a really high profile celebrity. And two of you are going to be running general backup at the back side of the bar to make sure that, you know, people are paying for their drinks and not bribing for their drinks. You guys can split those jobs as you see fit. Now, you are allowed to have your handguns on you to the job. However, Turk Russell's private security force is requiring all secondary contractors to relinquish their firearms to security lockers. The security lockers that you guys are going to be utilizing are in a private set in the pool house. So be nice and close by. You can keep all your stuff there if you got a backpack or whatever.
Can still have taser.
No,
No taser.
not on you, but you can absolutely bring it and you can absolutely keep it in the locker.
Pepper spray.
Pepper spray kept in the locker.
How are we
Yeah,
supposed to keep?
any self defense or realistic like enforcement items
So
need
what's
to
the
be
point
kept
of
in the
security?
locker.
We
Handcuffs?
don't self-defend.
You're filling more of like a bouncer type position.
Handcuffs?
So
Oh
see,
my god.
Here's the first thing you learn as a security guard.
Yeah, you're good
And
for those.
Turk will back me up on this. You're currently a security guard, and I'm a former security guard. You don't secure fucking anything. You know what you do?
No.
You are a glorified. You are what you are whatever the venue has to do so they can keep their liquor license.
That's it.
And every time,
That's absolutely it.
Every time I go to a concert with my dad's always like, "Oh, they don't check if you were carrying a gun." It's like it's because they don't care about guns. They want you drinking their $12 beer. That's why they're here. Carry on, Mr. Diaz.
Now, as your boss, I want to remind you very much that Mr. Mr. Russell is excruciatingly important to this city, and
God,
his
Mickey really
venue
sounds like
is
a
going to
dude.
be the biggest music concert of
I'm gonna
the
shove
year.
brass knuckles in my socks.
Yeah, who's going to check us? Security? Yeah.
Hey, wait, where's security?
You guys are there ostensibly to make sure that minors that may or may not be attending the party do not get access to alcohol. Wink.
Why not?
You may be there. You are there ostensibly.
Wait, but they have pickaxe all day and they're in mine. Why can I not drink?
Oh my god.
It's
You
like
are there
University
to make
High
sure
backwards.
that no drug paraphernalia makes its way into the public eye. Wink.
Wink.
Into the public eye.
Exactly. Exactly.
Are we public eye?
You are
Private
you are not allowed to allow people to do hard drugs at the pool if you see them doing drugs.
There you
Got it?
Okay.
So like only the cool drugs or what?
Yeah, that's exactly it.
If you see them, no, you don't.
This is big for us. The pool hall I had to fight tooth and nail for. Make absolutely sure that you don't fuck this up for us. Because all the other security contractors in town are also in attendance and also trying to make a good call. But we might be able to secure an exclusivity deal after this with Turk Russell's private security forces. And that would mean a 50-cent an hour pay raise for each and every one of you.
Oh my god.
And
Wow.
in,
Thank you.
in security, that's big.
That's a lot of cigars.
That's a lot of
cigars.
that's a lot of black and mild, boys.
This also opens up the opportunity potentially for traveling positions with his or potentially other celebrity security teams. That could be anywhere from a $1 to $3 an hour raise. Okay? So let's really pack this one in
Oh my god.
and get these contracts, okay, guys?
Get this fucking bread.
Wait, how much did we win?
What's current minimum wage in New York?
In New York, probably
$7.35.
25. No, in New York, it's probably like
I think it's 15.
it's gotta be higher than that.
I
'Cause in
think
New York City.
We just go with federal. Say we make shit.
We're security contractors. We don't get paid very fucking well, that's for
$13.25.
sure.
You are allowed to accept tips. So
14.20.
Oh, bet.
so 14.20. So it's probably like $4 an hour because you're allowed to accept tips.
So
Bastards.
That has
If
to be with,
we
that's
don't
only with the assumption
see-
that your job consistently tips up to.
I did not see the paraphernalia.
Your boss assumes that.
Can't say who's assuming.
I did not see the paraphernalia. There was a bench in the back.
Make sure your mic is underneath your
I
chin.
am so sorry.
Yeah, man.
You guys are released. You've got a couple of hours to prepare. You can go home, set up some bag. You can set up a bag for yourself if you want to change your clothes. This thing's gonna run late into the night. Get your tickets ready. Get your IDs because you are in New York. You absolutely need your sector security identification to have your handgun on you. Do you guys? I know you've got some specialty equipment that you have. You guys, don't go crazy with it, but assume that you're minimum wage making individuals in New York City.
So you're telling me no combat knife, No taser, no gun.
You can have all of those, but
In the locker, yeah.
they
whatever.
are in the locker.
Can
yes.
I have painkillers?
Yeah, you can keep your bottle of ibuprofen on you. Not sponsored unless.
Is that a brand?
Some big pharma sponsors.
Oh, it's the cinnamon.
I guess I forgot one announcement for this campaign. For the viewers here, just like all of our campaigns, you guys can influence what is going on with tips, and that is at MW for Modern Warfare. Exclamation point MW in chat. I'll type one in, let people see.
If you're
Not
in the
that
Mad King crew, you don't know what those are. But if
Hey,
you play in the My Hero group,
we
sometimes
have
we get
we
those.
have a couple.
Donald
Okay.
has appeased PJ Boy a lot, actually.
You know how many, you know
love
how many
PJ Boy.
people I've
PJ.
eaten
Homie. PJ Boy the homie.
to get hero points
He's not even here and we love him.
throughout my morale?
But as one of our short campaigns, you guys are starting with 0 hero points.
Yeah.
Nothing on that. Hero points are going to function just like they do when we're running Pathfinder.
Extra something special.
There's rerolls available, and then there's the 20 for 1 and 20 for 20, but it's a $10 price because this is a short campaign. What does it matter?
I already have.
And there's
lots,
no
so-
limit on those. I'm not limiting them like we have to do on My Hero because people get wild with suddenly 620 nat 20s in a row, and it's
Yeah.
not okay.
unlimited.
We love
Kind
you
of
guys.
okay. I like it.
It's kind of okay.
Um,
Hey, you see these really nice microphones we're using? Yeah, shut up.
It's all because of you guys. Thank you.
Very nice.
Baton wasn't listed on there, but I'm assuming it's like a 1d6. But I'm
Yeah.
also assuming we don't have it.
You cannot have it on your person. You can have it in the locker. Absolutely.
Maybe I'll get to my locker eventually. If no one's requested it, I'd like to be poolside watching for glass.
I'll do it.
I said I would.
Oh, I'll be
Just
back up.
because you said you want that job, now I want it.
Who wants to check IDs?
I'll check IDs.
Okay, looks like we're back up at bar.
Okay.
Yeah, so
We're at
you
the
guys
bar.
are kind of in mobile positions, and their
Yeah.
private security, you're much more likely to be asked to like walk somewhere else on the property and check something.
Walk.
But odds
I guess
are
I'll take it.
you're going to be forgotten about.
All right.
You guys hop on the subway. You can't afford taxis. Maybe you walk. Maybe one of you's close enough. Does anyone own a bike? You can bike.
I do not. own
You
a
live
bike.
close enough. Your apartment's.
Oh wait.
I'm
I
taking
not
the
too
bus.
I
terribly
didn't take the
Wait.
dad bought a tribute, but he has. I have a dad.
Did we have
bod.
to worry about a transport?
Huh?
Did we have to worry about a transport? Are
Yeah.
you telling me I should have bought a car?
You can't afford a car.
Bro, you're.
I'm telling you, you
live in
don't
New
own a
York, You
car.
don't have a car.
I'm doing the
Damn.
doing the metro and the bus and shit.
Yep.
I
Yep.
was-
Gage looks like Tom Selleck. He rides a bike.
I'm on the subway.
Yeah, I guess I'm on the subway.
Oh hey, what's up,
you guys
guys?
begin you guys begin getting to your venue, and as you kind of coalesce at a little rally point that Vicky had given you beforehand to walk up together and in a professional manner,
Vicky really sounded like a dude today. Did anyone else notice that?
would you like to introduce your characters? It's all the smoking.
Yes,
Am I fitting?
absolutely.
Family grasping. Family grasping.
Always watching, Wazowski.
Always watching.
Too close.
Donald, you want to start us
Too
off?
real.
Yeah.
Give us an introduction.
My character's name is Ivan. I am a 5'9", relatively overweight, unkept Russian man. Ivan peaked in high school. He is very strong security guard. He will keep you and everyone around you safe.
All right. So we got Ball, B-A-U-L. Ball.
Right, you're right. It's funny. Turk. Stop. Is your fucking character's name Ball Plart?
No,
Okay.
it's Ball Jlart.
Much different.
All
How
right.
is that even worse?
So this
You stop.
this guy's like a
Idiot.
45-year-old fat white dude, and no, he got beat up a lot in high school. He
As
was a
did most.
fucking nerd.
Ivan did the bullying. Ivan's track star.
The perfect police academy candidate.
Absolutely.
I still wear track.
Hey Farva, what's the name of that fucking restaurant?
Shenanigans.
Sorry. I am Officer Rodney Darrington. I failed out of the police academy 3 times. I have 2 teenage daughters who do not think I'm cool. I have a terrible hairline that I insist on keeping for no reason because I'm in denial. I'm mildly overweight and take this job way too fucking seriously.
That's way too real, buddy.
Oh, you're like that guy at the donut shop during COVID.
You know that guy
Oh
who,
my god, you remember that fucking video?
I'm like any Citadel security
yeah, you're like the
contractor over
security
the
guard
age
at
of
Walmart,
30.
dude.
Or the dudes, the fucking Citadel clowns in by the automatic checkout at the city market, dude.
Yeah.
The fucking
Yo,
what? And but I don't have these intrusive thoughts about anything. But I always like if what is
If
this
I
fucking
was.
guy gonna do? What is he gonna do?
Seriously.
I could walk up to him and say,
You wanna
I'm
just, like,
taking these.
pick 'em up?
These fucking groceries.
I was
what are
at
you gonna
Ross
do about
last
it?
week, and the Citadel security guy was like this, like 5'5", 80-year-old man.
I've seen that guy. I've seen
And
that
I'm
guy.
like,
And it's like I kind of want to like pick you up, turn you upside down, and just like put you in a trash
I
can.
like shake you for pocket
"Here's
change.
your change."
Anyway,
Little
I'm sorry, he
Jewish
doesn't
grandpa.
have pocket change.
that's against regulation to have to carry. It is a noise hazard and can give away your position in an emergency.
Yeah.
No, that's not it. They don't make money.
Oh,
Go ahead.
All they make is pocket change.
Yeah.
please go ahead. Adrian.
So I'm Gage Monty, 40. All I've been looking for is the love of my life, which is why I took this job, because I get to see so many different people.
Jesus.
He's single, lives in New York with his small apartment.
Damn.
Looks just like Tom Selleck, 6'4", like around 220 pounds of 70s man.
Like how we're all overweight.
Real steel and sex appeal. I keep saying it, man. More people should watch
Wait,
this show.
are
We're
we-
funny motherfuckers.
Are we all middle-aged, overweight men?
Yeah.
Yep. Absolutely.
Gage is 220, but he's 6'4". Like that's
Oh,
so you're
that's
like
pretty. Like
you're
he's
like
pretty cut.
beefcake.
Yeah,
My
like,
guy's
it's
like
Tom Selleck.
5'3".
Oh,
Like,
okay.
so
he's
you're the
straight-
dude-
he's straight
you're
up
the
Tom
dude-
Selleck
you're
with the
dude-
mustache
you're
and
the dude
everything.
Everyone at the office like shit talks because they're jealous of.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I could totally look like that if I took steroids.
Yeah. Hey, if they were here back
was
when
at
I
the
was in
gym.
high school in '98, I would have whipped his ass on wrestling. I'm telling you.
If it wasn't for my bum knee. Fantastic. You guys meet up outside of the venue. There are people everywhere.
It's New York.
It is absolutely slam packed. The street has been shut down. Like officially, there are true police officers that have shut down the streets along the entire
really is.
block here for this.
Gentlemen.
They don't plan on keeping the street shut down for all night. They're realistically, it's 5 p.m. right now. Security workers and just all the super excited people are showing up. They're going to keep the street closed down for people to be dropped off reasonably till 9. And then they're just going to let whatever happens.
Ian, I have a very specific question.
Yeah.
Is my thin blue line novelty rubber wristband allowed on my uniform?
100%.
Then I am wearing
Because you simply have not told Vicky that you wear it on site.
that. Then I am wearing that.
You have like the athletic band, or
No, like the one that the emo kids wear a bunch of.
It's like the I Heart Boobies band, but it's at the blue line.
Oh,
Yeah, and it's like
I got
it's
it.
like the American flag, but it's got like the one blue stripe on it.
Okay.
You guys show your credentials at a back entrance to a main security guard. They're working with a rival company. You don't like these guys very much. Castle Rock Security they're lame. Those guys are losers. You could pass anything through their security. Like, there's no reason for them to be here.
I bet
They're
he never
5D
even
shield.
set
They're
records in high
5D
school.
shield.
Yeah.
Loser, lame-o, wannabe.
These guys don't even qualify in pistol.
Ah,
Like,
Ah,
they really don't.
shoot gun.
Shoot gun.
I bet they're only OC certified.
We just walk in like, ooh. What's
they seem kind of like downtrodden when you guys walk in. They're like, oh, fuck you guys. We wanted the tiki bar.
Yeah.
Kinda mentality
what's up,
thing.
losers?
One of them, like, under his breath, like, it's bullshit that the armed guys aren't on the perimeter. That's tactically unsound.
Get fucked, loser.
Sounds like a bunch
Cry
of
more.
little
we
bitch.
gotta keep all the bikinied women safe.
You guys smell
While we're
it?
up there.
Bold to assume they'll be wearing bikinis.
Kind of.
That's what he wanted the poolside. He's like,
They wanted the real security officers there.
Kind of smells like bitch in here.
You guys make your way in. You're given just like a little tiny brochure with like a map of this land. This is like Jackson's Neverland Ranch, but cranked up to just sex, drugs, and rock and roll levels.
Hell yeah.
I throw it away.
You're
know
only
the-
given
I
you're only
know
given
this
one.
place like the back of my mind.
You didn't let me finish. You guys were only given one map, so I'm glad to know that you crumpled it up and threw it away.
God damn it. I uncrumple it and dig it out of the trash
Please.
can.
Okay.
All the while,
Make it-
It's okay. I know this place like the
It's your-
back of my mind.
It is not the most ridiculous thing in the world. Okay, I'll give you guys a quick rundown here. You have, and this is way, not to scale. There is the main mansion. It is a 3-story, just hyper rich, ludicrous building. There is a small parking complex. Up over to this side, you have the pool and the tiki bar that hangs out. You have an incredibly large garden and venue area. Over towards the back, you have some kind of little bungalowy style. There's massage
bungalow.
houses. There's
Ooh.
some yurts. There's some
Yurt.
string lights, yada yada. There is a big kind of driveway that goes up to the front door, and then there is this humongous, beautiful fountain that hangs out right in the middle of that, and then that is all just nice landscaped
Please tell me
grass.
it's the fountain with like the angels pissing.
Oh, 100%.
I thought I was literally gonna ask.
The angels are in order, right? Starting at the bottom, you
Uh-oh.
got the Beatles.
Oh.
On top of that, you have like Ozzy Osbourne and like Motley Crue.
Nice. Okay.
And then at the very tip top is Turk Russell.
Nice.
Ah,
He's stepping
nice.
over all.
He has one foot on the back of Ozzy Osbourne's head and is currently pissing.
He has,
Right.
like, 2 dicks.
Please tell me it's on John Lennon.
There you go, baby. You know it.
Oh, all right.
All is right in the world.
Turk, would you go wet this down for me really quick?
He goes and pisses on it.
So I can get rid of the mini map. No. No, absolutely not. So the two of you guys that are going to be back guard, you and Turk, right?
me and
No, you and Turk.
Yes, Turk
Checking
and
IDs.
You're also, kind of responsible for keeping like an eye towards the bungalows. That should be like the least populated area of the party.
Bungalows, okay.
But, some of those bungalows are serving some very specific purposes. Thanks.
Cool.
I was really hoping it
Kobe.
would just be so wet.
I thought about it.
Anytime
Whenever-
my kids miss, I always say Kobe, and they're like, "What do you mean I missed?" And I'm like,
I don't get it.
You
Whenever-
can't miss the ground.
Whenever I do that, I say Cobain because he didn't miss his last shot.
Ooh.
Something's in the way.
There is music pumping. There are speakers wired all along the outside of this manor. There are speakers wired all along the outsides of the bungalows. There are speakers on the outer perimeter fence, which is this relatively nice. It's this old style New York brick with the stone caps and then the little cast
"It's a
iron
brownstone."
tops. Yeah, that's it. There are gates on all 4 sides. That is a new New York law that is passed that you have to have fire escapes and reasonable exit points. So there is a new security company at each one. The security company up to that far north side, kind of where you guys are going to be hanging out by the parking complex and by the pool,
The
is a
losers.
new company in town.
Oh, okay.
No,
Not the
they're
losers.
No,
they're
bunch of
new.
noobs.
They've opened up. They are foreign owned.
Wait,
Foreigners.
Wait. What kind of foreign owned are we talking here? Are we talking like Israeli foreign owned, or are we talking like?
We're talking Eastern European foreign owned.
Don't like that. Don't like that. Those they don't
Aren't-
fuck around in the Balkans.
No, they
Aren't
don't.
you Russian?
I've been here since elementary school.
Yeah, that's why I'm not.
The
vaguely
furthest he's
racist
gone is
towards them.
Harlem.
I come here in kindergarten.
Oh, okay. So you are first generation immigrant. Okay.
I came here in kindergarten, but I grew up in Jersey.
Darting eyes.
Yes.
Fucking fake ass Russian. over
You
here.
guys are shown your positions, and it becomes apparent which one of you is watching the pool. There are multiple pools.
No.
There's like
Pivoting.
there's like 7 hot tubs. There is then the hot tubs flow into a little, not quite lazy river, but like you could dip your ankles in it kind of thing that goes into one of those sunbathing sections that then pours over into the main pool to heat it. The main pool is huge. There are some sculpted rock areas where they form little alcoves where water pours down over the top and hides the activities inside. There's some slides. They're not, what's the Disney World water park that's super famous? Something Lagoon. Typhoon Lagoon. They're not like
Has, like,
60
raging
foot
waters?
crazy
Sorry, we did not have
slides.
to-
Yeah. There's a bunch of water parks. It's not a water park, but it is more than enough for someone high off their ass to absolutely kill themselves on.
Hell.
Your job's going to be tough,
Just walking around.
but it's also kind of going to be super easy. The tiki bar has no seating, but there is tons of seating all around the bar. So it is what, Rodney, you are the bar goer. Your job is to stay at the tiki hut proper and kind of make sure that the bartenders keep things flowing at a reasonable pace and that nobody gets too agitated waiting for the next drink or whatever it is they're getting from the tiki bar.
Oh yeah.
It becomes apparent you two are going to wind up filling in and helping in and out just kind of as needed with those two positions as well as the night goes on. You good, bud? Yeah, no, she
It was like in his beard.
she's old and balding.
Look at her sulking
Oh,
in the
no,
corner.
she's all sad.
You better be.
Don't look at me with your big cross eyes. I said this the other day. That fucking cat looks like Bubbles from Trailer Park Boys.
So mean and so true.
That's one fucking nice kitty.
You get her like a little heated pad so she can lay on
All
it.
right, I'm watching the bar.
There are already some big time celebrities in. You guys are supposed to, blend in and kind of leave people alone. But if you want to talk to somebody,
I mean,
your boss ain't here.
we be looking cool as shit.
Is
that's
Miley
for sure.
Cyrus there?
Miley Cyrus is not in attendance, but Siley Myris is.
Siley Myris.
Thank God, I hate that other bitch.
Yeah, the other bit. Like crazy.
Uh,
How about Sritney Beers? Is she here?
Shitty beers.
Surprisingly, yes, because she just got custody of herself from her father now
Oh.
at 53.
Oh, wonderful.
So she is now enjoying her 20s party phase that she wasn't allowed to do because she was locked in a basement.
Are her
Is
shorts
there-
like way too short and everyone knows it?
You would not call those shorts.
Ah.
Is there Tustin Timberlake?
No, but Justin Timberwood is there. And he is wearing a giant paper mache owl head,
Oh, great.
and he seems to already be high on something.
Great, I can't fucking escape this.
Neil Jackrick Paris is there.
Justin Timberlake's an asshole in our campaign.
What about Patty Carey?
Patty Carey, absolutely.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
go say hi to
What about
Katy
Ozzy
Carey.
Osbourne? Can't do that one.
He is there, but you don't think you're going to see a lot of him because it seems like he has lost the ability to walk. He is in a wheelchair currently being wheeled around by one of the security officers,
And it
and
has nothing
he
to
is
do with
mumbling
things.
something incoherent and then says "back in my day" and then goes back to incoherencies.
Ozzy.
You do see at some point they wheel him underneath a speaker, and
no.
he kind of like flinches, and then he jumps up out of his wheelchair towards it, and the security guy grabs him and puts him back in the chair and says, "It's not a bat. It's not
It's
a bat."
not a bat.
And keeps wheeling him away. Corkwood Taylor's there. It's a good time. Tons of celebrities that you will never know the names of because they simply will not be important. And Lord the Strippers.
Oh.
Before the party starts, as you guys are kind of walking through, familiarizing yourself with the area, the head of security finds you His name is Bob.
All right. What's up, Bob?
Hello, Bob.
Ball.
Bulge smart.
Ball.
This is going to sound terrible. Is your character ethnic at all?
No, he's white as fuck. We've been over this. He's
You're
like
right. You're right. That
a
did sound terrible.
45-year-old white guy.
But he eats a lot of euros.
It's important.
He eats a lot of euros.
Unrelated. He eats.
This is I hate to be that guy, but it's something my character would do.
He just really likes Greek food.
Yeah,
Not
it's,
his
it's
legal.
an
on
obsession.
You're on thin fucking ice.
Hey,
It's an obsession.
You're ethnic, but you're white presenting. So it's
I
okay.
got my citizenship well over 20 years ago. Okay, we're fine.
Did you?
Came here in kindergarten. But his
What is your
family-
guys' security company
You want to see
name?
my green card?
Ooh. Ooh. Who do you work for these days? What's the company name? Come up with a parody of that.
Quadruple canopy.
Quadruple Canopy.
Wow.
Quadruple canopy.
You guys from the Quad Canopy people.
Oh yeah.
Wonderful.
We have like the sick ass Resident Evil logo. I don't know why. The umbrella logo.
You can just have a patch. You can just have the umbrella logo patch on your uniform.
Yeah, bro, you're a security guard. It's all about
Yeah.
the patches.
It's all about the patches. How many patches do you guys have?
Oh,
Are you
all of
guys
them.
are you patch? You're a patch
All
guy.
of them. Yeah.
I have all the patches that just make me look like I'm a cop.
You got the Punisher patches. And
And the one that says like armed security officer.
Yeah. Okay. You got
Yeah.
like the label style
Uh-huh.
patches.
I run
like,
towards
the official-
gunfire.
Like the official patches that just don't say like everything shy of impersonating an officer.
Handgun master.
You got like a little red and blue.
I have one makeshift, almost KGB symbol.
Oh my god.
The metal security officer
It's
that
just
says
like-
security officer on it.
Only what's legally required.
Nothing. There's
There
no
we go.
patch
You
legally
just roll,
required for
roll
you.
up in like a jean shirt that's like halfway open.
Oh, yeah,
got a
he
Canadian
never buttons
tuxedo
the top
going on.
button. There's always like the little chest hair there. Always.
Yeah. You guys'
Oh, yeah.
arch nemesis in your company is Jeb. He wears exclusively World War II patches. So he's got like the big red one and the screaming eagle.
Is he like
Christ.
Jed
He's
like
actually a
actually a World
veteran.
War II veteran?
he's actually from Nam.
He's like he's like 92.
He's a Nam vet, but he
uh,
hated it so
what-
much that he refuses to wear the hat. He just wears World War II memorabilia
What
instead.
color are our uniforms?
Hot pink.
It's black.
Okay.
The
It's
Navy.
It's
Navy.
It's
Yeah.
a
Call
dark.
it navy
It's a
blue.
navy. It's a navy
Okay,
blue. Okay,
there
sure.
are
Midnight
sweat
scene.
stains.
It's impersonating.
You can sweat through it.
I
Yep,
sweat
exactly.
everywhere. Yeah, sweat's bad.
What's that one?
Okay,
Oh my
no, no,
God.
no, no, no.
What's that one dude who's been on Dr. Phil a dozen times? What's his name? Jeremy DeWitt.
I have no idea.
I
who
don't know
the
what you're
fuck that
talking
Yeah.
is.
about.
The one.
You should ask my mom.
Anyway,
No, like
missed an episode of
navy
Dr.
blue
Phil.
pants and white shirt.
If it's a white shirt, oh man.
you guys have to wear red Star Trek shirts. No.
What does that
Navy-
mean?
Navy blue, dark, just general dark colors. The only thing that is provided to you is like the high vis jacket for when you guys have to do like on street security stuff, but you don't have to wear that here.
Imagine like I have to wear like secure like boots are part of the uniform, but like I have to wear like orthotics.
You got like
So I've got like sneakers on instead.
I've got the like aviators on. He looks more like he's supposed to be like a stripper cop than he does like an actual like.
This is just gonna be us
Officer, you're
roasting
like, wait.
security guards for 3
No,
hours.
this guy
Terrible.
Ball is like he's got like his fucking pants tucked into his boots. He's
Oh,
wearing like a 5XL
Oh,
pair of pants.
Oh, he's all 5'11".
Yep, he's all 5'11" now.
Tactical.
Yeah.
He's got the hat with the cutouts.
I've spent
So
my
his
parents' life saving on
Safety
this.
glasses can go into it.
Gauge his tearaway pants.
I got,
Oh my god.
They were cheaper than buying the 511, so he was like, that works.
Bro,
I
5'11"
got
is so
the pot
expensive.
belly.
Though.
Oh,
with
It is.
The boots that go like just below my knee.
You got some
know?
Adidas sweats.
Can we?
Yeah, absolutely.
I got
It's
Adidas
dark.
sweats,
It's dark colors.
But I still have combat boots that go up to my knee.
Vicky would have made you like Sharpie the white line to darken it. Anyway, Bob-
Kurwa
Half
Beliak.
open, you know.
Bob is here to take you guys to your secure lockers. You guys make your way through. It's almost like a public pool style shower house that they have here with standard lockers. but then tucked around there is like a little maintenance area, and there are some lockers in there. Incredibly bog standard. The turnkey, they're quarter operated, but he gives each of you a quarter to just run it. You can stow away.
Wait, aren't we not supposed to have pocket change?
Yeah, that's why he gives you a quarter.
Oh, okay.
He just assumes you don't have any money. It's not that he would know that you guys aren't allowed to have pocket change. He gives you guys a quarter. You're able to operate these lockers. You guys put everything in.
Well, I mean,
I'm gonna tuck my brass
Everything-
knuckles into my
where the
boot.
hell would we hide it?
Everything but the handcuffs. Yeah.
Yeah, give me a sleight of hand to
We can
hide a
keep our
weapon on your
handcuffs.
person. It's 2d6 that you roll, bud. And you can
God.
add.
Okay, can I also have my Glock?
Now after you roll,
Can I,
Right.
It's a new roll. I'm sorry, but you absolutely succeed in putting some brass knuckles and
Okay,
tucking
cool.
them in.
Cool.
can I hide taser and crutch?
Yeah.
Great idea.
Taser crotch.
So that's 7 total.
7 total.
Mhm.
Bob spots you out. And
So
goes,
I had
hey,
I had each.
yeah, that's fine, but just make sure that taser gets into the. Yeah, he seems kind of like put back. He actually like pulls out an iPhone and he like types something down when you say that, and he tucks it away.
Has it might be contagious.
Itches with taser.
What's your type about me itching my crutch?
With your taser, man.
Yeah.
It's a security risk.
What is?
We're also. I'm sure your boss told you that we're also evaluating you guys for potential future contracts.
What?
So go ahead and
What?
put that taser up real quick.
Yeah, you got it, buddy.
Yeah, thank you.
They did tell us that they're having.
Gage is just
Are you
using
guys?
the handcuffs.
You're just following the rules.
Yeah.
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 He
You
has no
guys
reason
all
not to.
do have a pair of handcuffs. If you did not write it down, that is standard for your fare. A flashlight is standard for your guys to have.
A
I have these
flashlight?
teenage daughters who don't respect me. I follow every rule.
Flashlight. He's got window breaker. He's got
you are allowed
multi-tool.
to carry. You're allowed to carry multi-tool. You're allowed to
I
carry
have my Kubaton.
pepper spray.
Can
My
I, can I,
Kubaton with a glass breaker.
can
Alright.
I keep my kukuri in back?
No.
Okay, bud.
You pull out like a machete. Put it in the locker.
Alright.
Can I have a Chinese
Not
finger
only-
trap?
Not only
Yeah,
this
you're allowed to
guy
keep those.
has the handcuffs, but he also has the little flexi cuffs.
The flexi cuffs.
Zip ties.
He's got like
Yeah.
20 of them hanging off his belt.
Oh,
Bob just kind of like sighs at the look of you guys. Nobody else is going to try to conceal anything or pull anything smart here.
He's gonna ask
What?
Leatherman. Good. You said multi-tool, but it has a knife. So.
Fucking whatever, man. Just, if someone asks you to open up a bottle, great. But otherwise, just keep it in your pocket.
You got it.
No, a kukri is not the same as a multi-tool with a bottle opener.
Can I have my flashbang?
You do not have a flash.
Pulls out the drink. Oh, okay.
But this private security firm that Bob works for, Turk Russell's private security, they have like means. Somewhere on this premises is like a real armory, and like
When we get really drunk, we're bringing up the tank.
and like his people might not necessarily in this location hold fully automatic rifles or like a machine pistol or anything like that or grenades, but like things like a flashbang, 100%. Things like real, level 4 plates and body armor, full kit vests and stuff, absolutely they have. Night vision goggles, 100%. They've got all the bells and whistles.
I'm gonna go for a patrol.
The night technically begins. The crowds are not heavy yet, as general admission hasn't been accepted. Now, Turk Russell is not charging admission to this venue by any means, and the other security guards that are working these front gates, these gates around the property, they're not, it's not you got to come buy your beer here. You can 100% bring in whatever kind of alcohol or other fun substances you desire. They're there to check for weapons and to check for, people looking to do harm. They're also there with an explicit list of celebrities that Turk doesn't agree with to turn away. Bono is the first one on the list.
Fucking Bono.
No, you mean Bono.
Bana.
Bana, yeah. The classic female douchebag singer.
Singer of 2U.
And also to, when people are funneling in, to be a little discriminatory on who they let in. Women in their early 20s? Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
Some dude with a beer gut who's balding and doesn't seem to have any money on his person.
Hey.
Can't come
Oh,
in.
sorry, we're at max capacity. You're not on the list. It's one of those style of party and venues.
The Rockstar Party.
Yeah. Tiki Bar is going to begin off super light. Would you like to do a patrol around to the pool? You want to roll a perception for me, or
Sure.
are you actively not paying attention?
No, he's actively paying very close attention to what's going on. So he's trained in perception, so he gets to add a bonus.
Yeah, so you get a D6 bonus for being trained,
Okay, and then I get to choose whichever. So.
and then you get to choose an applicable skill, which usually wisdom.
Cool, perfect. Ooh,
Generalistic, I'm looking
it's
around.
four.
That's just
11?
Like level 1, man. Like
I don't know what to
just train-
do. I'll
Train
take that.
perception. Train perception. Like
Perception's important.
That's always. I've never made a character who is not trained in perception, but that's also because as a person, like I need details all the time.
I've made tons because, like, if it doesn't have it trained in Pathfinder as a class skill, I'm like, I'm not supposed to have it. And I just ignore those skills. It makes it more fun. Yeah, as you're going around, the true craziness that you're expecting to start has not begun just yet. There isn't a lot in the way of people in the pool. Most people are, starting their night with the
Yeah.
drinks. They're starting indoors in the main manor. Getting it,
Makes sense.
getting things started, and as the party begins to fill out, you expect it's going to expand in your direction. But there are certainly some hot babes in bikinis walking around, and a
He does
good
the
chunk of
whole,
them,
like-
it really doesn't seem like they're getting ready to go in the pool.
That's fine. They're still in the bikinis, so he's still happy.
Yeah. What's your charisma score?
It is +2, and I've got yeah. I also got like luck and diplomat.
You got some luck. You got some diplomacy bonuses and stuff. Yeah, you catch some little giggles.
I do the same thing.
Nothing like
Yeah.
super serious.
I do
Yeah.
the same thing.
He
And
doesn't- he
at
doesn't
the
like
bar.
It's horribly unattractive.
You're just like, meh. People are like calm at the bar because they really just want to like form an organized line to get away from you faster.
Yeah.
They because people understand, like, at base, if you all pile up at the front of the bar, you're actually slower to get your drink than if you just form
Do they
like, some orderly
actually?
lines. People know that, like, conceptually, but people at bars are just greedy and they just want to be around and they're just having a good time. You make it organized,
Yeah.
and the bartenders.
Organized by my ugliness.
He's like, I'm so fucking good at my job.
The bartenders are kind of put off because they understand why, but they respect it still.
Yeah.
You're cracking a bunch of like, don't go misbehaving or I'll have to put you in cuffs jokes and shit, right? Like,
Have fun, but not too much.
otherwise,
fun.
Officer Darrington's gonna have to take you downtown.
To put you in these
Oh
cups.
god. Oh, this is worse than playing any kind of like evil character. This is so bad.
This is true.
Losing all respect.
It's a sleaze.
Ball, you've kind of got a bit more play at the field right now.
Yeah, dude, you can score him.
Where do you desire to start at? You guys are technically not supposed to enter the main building, as that is another larger contractor's deal. But you can walk that whole kind of north side perimeter.
I'll start walking.
You can go all the way to the carports at like that kind of far northern side and stuff.
I'm gonna go check out what's there.
Yeah. Going around, there is Turt has allowed. Yeah, give me a perception roll. Maybe you can get some hidden information here. Oh, that's pretty good. What's the total to?
Was that wisdom?
Yeah. General perceptions.
8.
8 total. Not bad. Going around, you're not going to get any like super hidden information. You are allowed to walk the carport, as it is technically in your zone.
Wait, can I have a Segway instead of walking?
No.
Oh fuck.
You're to walk.
God damn it.
This is like them all in all.
The cars at the bottom are nice, and it dawns upon you that there's like a 2-story carport that they've got here. A couple dozen cars parking worth on each level. This is like the celebrities getting to park.
Mm-hmm.
They're super nice cars that they had their drivers take them here in. And in a good couple of cars, you see drivers just like chilling on their phones and stuff, hanging out in the back of a limo or something like that. Not allowed at the party, but at the party.
Mm-hmm.
Not allowed to leave either. If you head upstairs, there's a stairwell that goes upstairs, but there's also the ramp. The ramp is currently just blocked with a little simple security gate. There is no guard there currently. But upstairs is Turk Russell's personal parking for his venue. He has this massive party bus that looks like a hell of a time. It's got just the wildest, randomest things just stickered and painted all across it. He has a couple motorcycles, some very nice, very fast motorcycles. He has some 2-seater old school muscle cars, and that's it.
Oh.
The party bus is the only like multi-person vehicle that he seems to own. You do know that he takes limousines around places, but you would assume that his security team drives those.
Mm-hmm.
You don't see any security vehicles or anything like that parked here. Those have to be elsewhere.
Gotcha.
There's nobody here. It's generally like a denied zone, but they're not enforcing it with security guards. They're enforcing it by not posting, not putting up speakers, not playing music here, not encouraging people to go down this way. Most of the lights are shut off for the area now that these celebrities have parked in there. Just, ignored.
That makes sense.
Ivan.
Let's see. I guess I check out bungalows.
You go towards the bungalows?
Yes.
Yeah, they've got, there's a couple real hippie shit ones there. You got it
World
trained.
perception. You... 6, 4, 10, 12.
Nice. Yeah, it becomes pretty obvious that these are being used for like drug tents and hotboxing, different substances. You see many illegal and illicit substances here.
Very illegal illicit substances,
You tell someone that?
Yes. You're not supposed to have that.
Are you specifically looking for like a security guard or a member of staff, or are you just walking up to like the first random person there?
First random person.
They look at you and go, "What are you, a narc?"
Nah, look at the badge. What do they have?
What the fuck is quad canopy?
What do they have?
What's in the bag? What's in the bag?
What's in the bag?
They got. What are you after?
Oh my god.
I imagine my brain is like he has bong in hand, so I'm just gonna.
This guy 100%.
Just-
You trying to take it from him? He's like, "Bro, you better be hitting that and passing it back."
Smash it on the floor.
Hit it and then smash it.
I have to confiscate
God.
this.
He
slowly.
he kind of like he looks behind himself, and you see in the tent there is like he is dressed up, pinstripe suit, absolutely super dapper, behind a bar where the back shelf is not alcohol bottles, it is just bongs. Right? And he kind of looks back and he like points, and the guy just kind of like shrugs his shoulders at him. Roll me a diplomacy to see if they like actually try to stop
That's
you,
right.
or if they're just
That's
going to be
right.
like,
Marijuana
whatever,
is
I
legal
guess.
in New York State,
I
isn't it?
have-
No, it's not.
I have diplomats. So.
Isn't it?
I don't think so.
I mean, it's your world. It doesn't matter.
It might
I'm just
be
curious.
newly.
I don't know why I wrote.
If it is in the real world, I'm fine with it being real. In this one, I don't. It's not going to affect anything at this party.
Yeah.
So
Oh yeah, this is the Rockstar party.
with
Yeah.
diplomat is just +1.
The next tent's the cocaine tent. Like, huh?
It's just +1 on diplomacy.
Just your charisma?
No, for the diplomat talent.
Oh, yes, it is a +1.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't very good. That's
Oh, no.
a 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, the guy sitting behind the bar is kind of like, hey, that's property of the bar here. That's gotta stay on premises.
Oh,
Plus, you're on the job, man. You can't be doing that.
I was told to confiscate from miscommunication and whatnot.
I guarantee you were not actually told to confiscate any of this stuff. You go put it back on the bar. Is Ivan a smoker?
Ivan? He smokes cigarettes, yes.
Oh, just cigarettes?
Yes.
Okay, it smells like ass in here. It's terrible. You
Yeah.
wonder why anybody would ever want to do this.
Smells like wacky tobacco.
I'm sorry, where are you stationed? You just walk away. Okay. Do you try to fuck with the other bungalows because they have way worse than this?
Hey, I guess I'll...
I mean, as far as like illegal goes, technically the orgy tent is clean, but
Clean.
clean legally.
Also smells like ass.
Also smells like a little bit of a better ass.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, you check out the other couple bungalows. There's a couple celebrities kind of like pre-gaming themselves up, getting quick access to the good stuff kind of thing. But the party has not reached
is
here.
there Deline Sion in there?
Yeah. She has this very extravagantly long doobie, but it smells off to your keen senses.
Or is it like one of those things you put it at like the end, or is it just like a really long?
It's just a really fucking long.
Angel dust.
Damn.
But it smells off. There's more than just pot being smoked here.
What's in that doobie?
Doobie? This isn't a doobie.
What is it?
This is a Jeffrey.
Oh no! I completely understand that reference. Oh shit! What's in a Jeffrey?
Well, a little of this, a little of that. You want some?
No, I am on job.
I don't care.
If Deline Sion tells you to do it, like you gotta do it.
Wait, Deletion.
Deline Sion?
Jeffrey? Why'd you name it some boat from down the road?
Come on, it'd make you look cooler.
Would make you look cooler.
That would be pretty cool.
You're a tough security guy. It's an interesting accent you got.
Very tough, yes.
Maybe you'd want to hang out with me and, some of my friends. I'm sure your company has it plenty covered with your coworkers, right? We have to be kept safe too.
I've been listening.
she hands it over.
Did Ivan smoke doobie? Ivan's gonna do a fake hit of doobie.
You
Want
can
sleight of
do
hand?
you can do a wisdom saving throw and determine whether or not you pass or not
Can I
to resist the allure.
Can I do just? Oh, okay, sure.
Yeah. So in this system, each attribute has its own saving throw that is associated with it. Say highs you don't do it, lows you do it,
I didn't know I had to call that.
What'd you get in
I
totality?
got total of 8.
That's pretty good. You 100% have the reasonablement within you to understand that
You should not smoke.
job wise, this is absolutely not what you should be up to right now.
100%.
However, personally wise, this is Deline Sion,
Deline.
and she might be a little out from the public eye. Her day in the limelight might have passed, but
Everyone still
Christ,
knows-
man, so's
Everyone-
yours.
Everyone still knows that fucking song though.
She's waking up. Oh, that's
Mariah.
right.
Yeah, that's
Never mind.
What if
Fake
Ivan
hit.
goes for fake hits?
Swing you.
Just like a little bit, like to like don't suck anything.
You
in
try
it?
to like cigar it where you puff it into just your mouth and
Yeah.
then put it out.
What, like sleight of hand or something for that.
Yeah, I'd accept
Sleight
a
of
sleight of
tongue.
hand. Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, sleight of hand's good for that.
Oh.
She sees right through you. She goes, "No, come on, it's not a cigar, man. What are you? 80? Come on." From doing your little puff, your
Ivan,
tongue
yeah.
is numb already.
My tongue is numb. What is that?
Oh, it's just the good stuff starting to hit, but you obviously didn't get anything going, really. Well, come on, man. You've been high before. You've been high before.
Can I walk in on this?
Well, Ivan.
No, you're at the party rush. You're on
Way
the
fuck
opposite
over
end.
there, yeah.
Ivan likes cigarettes and vodka.
You like vodka? I love vodka. Help me finish off that Jeffrey, and we'll go to the bar.
I like the
Finish it?
Leon. What do you mean finish it?
Oh
What do you
my
mean?
God.
What do you mean? Finish it. It's in
Ivan-
your hand, and then it'll be in mine,
And that'll be.
and then it'll be in
You know what?
yours.
That's what she
False
said.
teeth. Fine, do it.
Oh my
It's like Helm's
God.
Deep, but
Donald.
it's so much better.
Sion.
Donald is aware that this is a short campaign.
Donald, Donald may not may not survive the party.
Do great.
Yeah, you hit the Jeffrey. There is like, it's hard on the lungs. It hits way different than a cigarette hits.
Not big hit.
Yeah, that's enough. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Can I keep it?
Yeah, you can keep it. It didn't cock die land. I don't care if it's in your dice tray. or
As long as
not.
it's
10.
purposeful.
10 is pretty good.
That is pretty good.
I'll be asking you about it later.
Okay.
So you are bailing on your rotation and hanging with Deline Sion
Celine Sion.
and her cohort of B tier actresses and songwriters.
Man, she
B to
Still-
B to
she
D
wants me to
tier.
hang
Still
out
a
the whole
lot
time?
cooler than Quad Canopy.
It
my
is
guy.
way fucking cool.
Dude,
You
and
could
even
also
if
be
you-
like, oh, I'm still
even-
doing my patrol just over here.
Even if you get fired, do
Look,
you need this job bad enough
they
that you
need to
didn't
be-
want to party with
They
Deline
need to be
Sion?
safe too. Okay.
They need to be safe too.
That's what she
They
said.
need to be safe too.
You're right. Damn
Uh,
it.
the party gets rolling on just about the time you're making it back
I
to
was
kind of like your
fucking
checkup
fast.
location behind the tiki bar. You've got no idea where Ivan is. It's not your problem. You see, of course, Gage and Rodney making their way around where they're supposed to be making their way around. You make your way just about kind of to the bar, do a little checkup with Rodney kind of deal.
Oh yeah, like
And we're going to go on ahead and start passing hours of this party as they kind of go. The first hour you guys have accomplished here, very chill for three of you.
for one of us.
As 9 p.m. rolls around, this is when the police are going to like stop barricading the street and most people should be admitted. It is pretty packed. Turk Russell's music is going like mad through the speakers. He plays a lot of his own stuff, but he does, granted, also branch out to other artists, primarily people who are here that he has good relations with. He doesn't play like, you know, the Ozzies or the Motley Crues or other rock artists. He's the only rock artist that he plays, but he'll play Justin Timberwood's stuff. You know,
Is Turk Russell's music objectively?
he'll play
like,
Nicki Minaj's stuff.
Gross.
Is it objectively good?
It
Or is
is,
he like?
you know, his career peaked, you know,
The
and
new stuff
definitely,
isn't-
and you
the
can
new
tell
stuff
most of the stuff that he's
isn't
playing
good?
through the speakers is like his old albums.
Okay.
And he's like, you know, it's like AC/DC's Black Ice album, their last one that they went out
Yeah.
and did. Nobody went to the show for that album's songs.
Yeah.
They went because they
Yeah.
played, you know, the old stuff.
Yeah.
That's kind of where he's at this point. However, this big performance at Madison Square Garden is going to be a redo basically of his most popular album
Coming back.
It's his Madison
like-
Square Garden show.
from
Yeah.
like, you know, 10, 12 years ago or whatever.
Right.
It's a repeat. It's on the anniversary of it. They're bringing
The
it back.
cover-
So he's
the
not going to do
cover-
any of his
the
new stuff. He's
cover's
doing
the
all of
same.
his old stuff. So people are super hyped.
The cover's the same, but the super open chest shot is like 3/4 of the way up.
Exactly. Exactly.
It's the Super Bowl show.
Yeah.
You only put the good stuff.
As the second hour passes, you're hanging out at the bar. It is getting pretty crowded. It is at this point impossible for you to creep out everybody, and the bar does flood up. And organization falls apart.
Rodney's still working hard.
You're still working hard. You are still sending plenty of women to the opposite side of the pool.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Right to Gage, and he's like, he is a creep. I'm so sorry.
At one point, like this very dude bro-y Beach Boys style guy kind of comes up to you and he goes, dude, you gotta like chill on that, and he goes to hand you a beer.
No can do, son. I'm on the job. I appreciate the offer.
I'm 38.
Well, with that there fancy haircut, you could have passed for 27, son.
That's, you know what? I'm gonna assume you're complimenting me, and I appreciate it, man. You want to beer ain't your thing? You want to bump a Coke?
Nah, sir. I appreciate. I'm
answering a cokehead. No.
Nah.
I'm pretty bummed saying that.
That's just, homeboy. That's just me.
Wait.
Nah, sir. I appreciate. I'm.
What if I put the line on her tits and like there's just like this young 20-something
She's
woman
like, please
in a
don't.
bikini and she's like, what?
It would be pretty fucking
Oh my
cool.
god, yes.
Everyone would think he's pretty fucking cool.
Are you making a saving throw for
I'm
this?
making a saving throw.
What kind of saving throw? Do you have a bonus for that? Because I see you rolled
Great
3d6 instead of 2.
Not a very good one. But oh, I should have just rolled 2.
Base, it's all 2d6s.
I'll just re-roll that.
You have a visible.
I guess I'm doing a bump of coke, Chief.
Awesome. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
He has a visible erection.
Your pants are just a little too tight because you really want that like pristine look.
Uh-huh.
You did squats like 3 months ago and you think you still got a calf pump from it, you know?
Yeah, right. Con save.
Yeah.
Seven? No.
You handle it better than you were expecting to.
I've been a security guard for a while.
The-
Like it's a
Pretty
job, but like
cool,
you
like-
know, right? Like it's one of those parties. Like there's other security guards here doing drugs, right? Like
Oh,
Are
yeah,
there?
Oh, probably. Yeah. Not me though.
Fantastic. Your back is a little straighter. The rest of you is a little straighter.
Your eyes are a little bit wider.
Everything's just a little better.
You do not chill with the comments, but they're kind of shot out in an unfocused manner, and people seem to be like just more around you because they just don't think you're talking to them.
so it worked.
You
So it
got
worked.
cooler.
So it worked is
Yeah.
what you're saying.
Yeah, the guy
You got
kind of
cooler.
pats you on the back a little bit and goes, "At ease, soldier," and like walks away.
Oh my god.
And I love you.
Oh my god.
Gage, going around the pool, there's some people bringing bottles into the water.
Take off your fucking suit and jump in.
Tearaway
Tearaway
pants.
suit.
Do you have a
You pull
swimsuit
out-
underneath your tearaway pants?
Pull out a bunch of zip ties. and be
Probably.
like,
Well, no, he
Speedo.
wouldn't have.
It's a
You would
speedo.
you would have
You'd have,
known that
like,
you were
it's
working the pool,
True.
right?
So he probably would have. He
Tearaway.
definitely have like.
Is it like
good
a
underwear.
lifeguard speedo?
It's red. It doesn't. It's not a lifeguard.
It's
but
red.
it's
It's got
definitely
the
that
white
like.
cross on the front.
What did he? Yeah. What did he wear when he was in? Because he was in. No, I'm thinking of fucking. What's his face from SpongeBob, where he like uses his pecs to like eject them down into the.
David has.
Oh, David
I think
Hasselhoff.
David.
Yeah,
He's wearing,
the
like,
red
what-
speedo.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
like Hasselhoff style.
Nice.
Yeah.
The Baywatch style.
The
Yeah.
Hoff.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. He is not here, but Hasselbebedoff is.
The famous Austrian celebrity.
Do you also have a security badge tattooed on your chest?
Oh God, no, that's not that bad. This isn't his dream job here. This is like this is fun.
Do you call people out?
Got the security badge.
He just says like playfully, just like, oh, you be careful with that. Like, don't be spilling your drink. I'll have to get you a new one. You know, like kind of like
Yeah, you want to do like some kind of charisma, do a diplomacy.
yeah. That hint of like, you know, you're not supposed to have it in there, but I'm also not gonna force you to get it out. Just please don't make me like regret not forcing you to get it
I
out.
like
Kind of
how we're
idea.
all going for cool points.
I know. I just got pressure. I just got bullied.
You got peer pressure.
Diplomacy, I get a +1.
Again.
This guy was like an extra in The Walking Dead 5 times, and he got invited to this party, and he pressured you into doing coke.
Again. 2 teenage
10?
daughters who do not respect me.
You
Like, I
are
have
you are
very,
warmly
very poor
recepted by the
boundaries.
people.
Be careful, be careful. We're good. We're good.
You get kind of like woos and like, ooh, the big strong security guard's gonna get you in trouble. You know, they're
Yeah.
palling around with each other, but you do get like some bottles placed on the side of the pool. You accomplish most of your job.
They did a lot. Yeah, it was the wink wink. So he's like, I'll do it, but it's not gonna be like, it's not gonna be a hard ass.
You can the bar looks a little overwhelming, but you guys aren't checking IDs. IDs were supposed to be checked upon entry, and X's were supposed to be marked on the back of hands. That's not your gig. People aren't getting rowdy necessarily either, so realistically, right, for looks, it would be best to stand on like the opposite side of the tiki bar from Rodney. But at the same time, there's a lot of people in the pool. You know, Gage has a full job going as well. You haven't seen Ivan. It doesn't matter. There's still more
not
places on the
unusual.
property to check out, and you could realistically, at this point, the party is dense enough that you think you could walk just about anywhere on the property without getting questioned, unless you so happen to run into someone from the true security team that knows where you're supposed to be.
That makes sense. I'm just gonna walk by, like nodding at people, like feeling super good about myself, doing my job and shit.
You want to give me some kind of charisma roll there? Some kind of...
Oh. Oh man.
I'm feeling great about myself.
You must pay for what you have reaped earlier.
You feel awesome, but like the waters are splitting around you,
Yep.
kind of thing, you
That'll
know?
work. And I'm just gonna like walk away to the other side.
You can take it as a respect thing
Yeah.
if you desire.
I do.
Good.
I
walking.
I marshal respect.
I like
around
see
here.
him also repelling people and assume that's a good thing.
And you're
because
like,
I
that's
do
just
that.
what security guards do.
Yeah, so I like give him like the respect nod.
Like, hey man, big up points.
Show you a real fucking security guard.
You're heading towards the south end of the property. You're
Yeah.
going towards the opposite side of the property.
Yeah.
You're going towards like the venue
Mhm.
area. Yeah, as you go that way, the music kind of shifts. They have live bands playing.
Oh.
And it is currently
Sank Sinatra.
Oh, fucking, he's dead.
that's it. Yeah, unfortunately he
Frank
passed away
Sinatra
peacefully in
said.
his sleep.
Sank Sinatra is fine. Sorry, go on.
It is
How about Danny Sadins Jr.?
it's Danielle and the Tigresses. Currently playing. They're a little outdated at this point, but like Turk Russell here in a couple of days at Madison Square, they're bringing back their hits for this party kind of deal.
They're like one of the opener guys.
They're in the skimpy outfits that they were well known for, but they've kind of transitioned from like tube tops to like one piece swimming suits, you know, something with a little more support in it.
A little more taste, maybe.
Their voice is still on point though. They sound great. What kind of music is is Ball into?
He's into like
Neon Cat.
backwood country
Indeed.
music.
Oh.
Like ding 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 ding.
some heavy banjo. This is not your venue, unfortunately.
No.
You're simply not gonna really like anything here. But do you have a respect for other music, or is it like anything that doesn't feature a banjo, a fiddle, and a dude with 3 teeth just isn't music?
Absolutely not.
Okay. Then you're just not having a very great time.
No.
Everybody else seems to be having a great time as you're walking around. That venue, that is the most packed area of this party currently. There are multiple bars set up around there, and you catch eye of multiple other security agencies. They've got like 3 different security agencies working this bottom field,
Mhm.
trying to keep these bars from getting rowdy and keeping people from getting on the stage, things of that nature. They're not important people to you, though. Are you looking for anything specifically? Or are you satisfied with your little journey?
What can I be?
Check out the bungalows.
As you think of that, Ivan, I need
Yeah.
well you are mostly coherent. You're feeling like happy. You're feeling giggly kind of feeling, which is odd for you. You normally, stressed out and depressed is what you should be feeling.
Yeah.
Deline Sion wants to go down towards the south end where the venue is playing currently and get some drinks with some of her gal friends and some of her dude friends. You.
And me? You want me to come?
Of course. You hit the Jeffrey with me. We got to hang out all night now.
I did hit the Jeffrey.
You did hit the Jeffrey.
I did hit the Jeffrey. I gotta go.
Oh, my guy's gonna start walking to the big house.
Is that a real thing?
Yeah. it's
Or
from-
the
what
big
movie
house.
was that from?
Huh?
The
I'm
Jeffrey?
not familiar with the Jeffrey.
Get him to the Greek.
Okay. What is
It
what
is
Literally.
it is Russell
yeah.
Brand as a washed up musician has a second chance at a humongous venue that is the 10-year anniversary of when he last did it before he made a devastating album that ruined his life.
Right.
it
Little on the
follows
nose.
Him and his agent from the talent agency that booked the venue, and he takes them through absolute hell because he hates himself.
I just meant what's in a Jeffrey, but I
It's
appreciate
Oh.
the
weed- it's
description.
weed
You never
to-
find out.
Oh,
Oh no, he says it.
Or yeah, he says a couple of things.
It's weed, tobacco, a little bit of cocaine, a little bit of meth, a little LSD, little bit of heroin, I think. And I think
Jesus.
just to top
The-
it off,
the
there's
party
some
go-
uppers, there's some downers, there's also I think just a little bit of Xanny.
Is this a Subway sandwich or a fucking doobie? Holy shit. That's
Yeah.
It
fucking
just
nuts.
labeled like every drug there was.
Yeah, he just labeled like everything that was possible.
Subway sandwich.
And then I think at the end he was like,
fucking
and I think there's some other stuff, but I forget.
Yeah,
Kind of
I think there's some
thing.
other stuff,
But
I
who
forget.
cares, you know? Yeah, you're feeling like a mellow high coming on right now, but like you don't feel the tiredness that comes on with it. You don't feel blurry or anything like that. You're feeling pretty
That
rocking.
was a good Jeffrey.
She takes you down kind of towards the south end, but then into the main manor area, as she has a more exclusive celebrity style pass that gets you to the less populated bars. She gets you and your crew into there. Are you drinking with them? They're getting vodka crayons.
vodka crayons, bitch.
Ivan goes for the vodka crayons.
Crayons?
Ivan goes for the vodka crayons.
I was in the Marines. Fuck is this?
Ivan will start talking.
The bartender kind of looks at you odd and says, "We don't. Do you want like a cup of ice and wait for it to melt?"
Go scoop it out of the pool.
Give me vodka.
Oh my god.
Resigned.
Yeah. This is a nicer make of vodka than you've ever had in your
I went
entire life.
straight vodka.
Yeah. All the gals are like, "Ooh, hard drinker. Oh, so crazy. Maybe we'll do shots next."
I want it in a
That'd be pretty
glass.
cool.
I want a pint of vodka. And
Give
I'm
an
going,
aquarium
to,
of
I'm going to
vodka.
drink it like water in front of you.
I need you. Are you paying attention to the world around you, or are you just kind of zoned into what's going on with Deline Sion? and
What
stuff
are
now?
my chances with Deline Sion?
You roll me an intelligence, some kind of intelligence roll. Just a straight int roll.
Roll me the Riz check.
What is that?
Why
Sense
would that be
motive.
intelligence?
Yeah, sense motive would be great. Sense motive would work really well for this as an intelligence roll. Because you're not necessarily reading like what she's doing right now. You're trying to like calculate in your own head how you think you've been performing and what she's been saying.
Something good. That's pretty good. That's 9.
9.
Wait, no, it's sense mode. No, okay.
It's
Sense motive, not a diplomacy. You can make a diplomacy roll to increase your chances, I suppose. You're thinking 50-50. She might, you're getting the impression she might still think you're just a little too stiff still, She's definitely got a little bit of that, like, I still think I'm in my 20s party attitude. And you're kind of clashing against that. But you have been rolling with the punches pretty well. And none of her friends are really talking to you, but she has personally drug you along on this little journey so far.
She has personally drugged me. Yeah.
So shoot, man.
That she did, Chief.
Your actions over the next hour or two is really what's vital here.
Right.
Bro, again, how bad do you need this job?
I
versus
got
how
my
bad do you need to
ibuprofen. I
be,
got
like-
my caffeine, bro. We're good.
Cause like,
You got a
'cause, like,
walkie-talkie.
I got a walkie. Yeah.
Cause like,
I got 5-hour energy. We're set.
you fool around with a B-list celebrity for, you pull the Pete Davidson, if you will, for 3 months, you wind up with more money than you make in this job in 5 years. Like you're batting for it. You're batting for it. You're batting for it.
I'll
Bet
take
for
my
it.
chances.
Swinging for the fences, baby. Yeah, you officially abandon your post and join the party then. I
You
need
take
a
off, like, your
new
uniform shirt.
Why would I do that?
I need a new or a fortitude saving throw from you, a new constitution saving throw.
12.
Even better than last time. You are like holding it together. You are focused. You're a man on a mission.
You're a
He
man.
wants that.
Ivan,
Ivan,
He wants that.
Ivan, very cool.
For the next hour, you get a little wobbly and you can definitely feel like something moving through your veins, but you're still you. You're still coherent. You still
Hell yeah.
understand what's going on. And you do still understand that when you see like the true private security going through the building, that you should like kind of turn the other way, get behind somebody. Yeah, exactly.
Or I could just say I'm her personal security. Take off the logo.
Do you take off the logo?
Rip it off.
That'd be pretty cool.
It's just a little Velcro patch.
Hell
Yeah.
Stick it in. Why not?
It's not.
Yeah.
It's not even mandatory.
It is technically not mandatory.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you peel that off and stick it in a pocket, or do you even keep it?
Yeah, but yeah, put it in my pocket.
Okay. You put it in your pocket, and yeah, you continue on with your night.
Lean Sion.
As the next hour comes to round, the pool is getting more and more and more popular. It is to a point where your job is honestly irrelevant. You are window dressing. You are there so that if a cop comes, they can be like, "Hey, we did legally what we had to do,
Yeah,
and
like,
if there's
people are doing
any,
it.
if there's things that are like fucked up, it's your fault." People are offering to like, "Oh, jump in the pool, come on, do it. Security in the pool."
He says no.
Women are flashing their tits all around. At this point, about a quarter of them aren't even bothering with trying to wear swimsuits anymore. Just guests in general.
No, he keeps saying no. I think like what he would say in response to that. It's things along the line of like, I gotta
Oh my gosh.
no, I'm here to protect you. Like you guys have all the fun. Like I'll just watch. Like it's fun to watch. Like he like kind of like does that.
Fun to
like,
watch.
It's fun to watch, and like like flirty, but also just like no,
Yeah,
you
as
guys
you're
keep
kind of-
doing it. I'm gonna like.
As you're kind of interacting with this crowd, a little bit more attention comes your way as one dude's like, "Take your pants off!" And then you hear a woman's voice from just like the others, just next to him being like, "I think those are actually tearaways."
Dude,
are
if you
wearing
ripped your
tearaways.
pants off right now, you know how fucking cool you would be?
You can rip his pants off and still just keep doing his job.
Absolutely.
Literally, yeah, he'll do
You
that.
can do
Then
that.
you, whoosh, and the entire pool just goes absolutely wild.
He's like, cool. He's like, I don't need pants to keep doing what I'm doing. I don't.
You feel
have-
yourself hyped up. Take a morale die.
Hell yeah. Oh, I
So
also have a
you-
pool of morale already.
Yeah, you've got a
For
pool of morale
gambling man.
from your gambling man, of course.
Yeah,
So
I have two, so I
yeah,
have 3 now.
Hell
you
yeah.
can utilize that D6 anytime through the day that you desire.
And there's not a box for morale.
I guess there's not, is there? I should add that to the character sheet.
You could go
The
like right
things you
here.
learn.
You could put it like right down here under weapon attack damage. It
Yeah.
just fit as one little box right here. You just like adjust the spacing.
There is pretty good spacing for it.
That's all you need is just the one line. Or
You
you,
just
could
need
put,
to
or you
type
could
it.
add it up here.
Yeah. Perfect. Any hoser, they love it. There's calls for you to dance.
Can you dance?
I would imagine Gage, like with the way that like
Ball is
he-
the
he
only
really
one who's
wants,
gonna get the
like,
performance review
he's
tonight.
a
Yeah.
true romantic at heart. So like he probably like has taken dance lessons.
He's taking like ballroom dancing lessons though, and this
yeah.
is like party music playing
Yeah,
kind of
he's-
thing.
Yeah, he's been in enough gigs that he knows how to like vaguely dance, but he wouldn't be like anything to watch. He'd be
You know
like,
the silly moves.
yeah, or he could fit in with a crowd, but he's not a like spotlight, do something cool.
Do you want to give me that perform check and see how it shakes out?
Sure.
You could get 2 6s.
But just I'll use a morale. And then yeah, I'll go. He's using a morale. And then SNB
Add charisma
charisma.
or dexterity if you want, I guess.
Charisma. Ooh, 2, 2, 1 plus 2, so 6, 7.
Close.
Hey, 7 is average.
I was saying that's not.
Yeah, and just like
And
you
they're all
said, you're
drunk,
not
so it's
you're not
like-
you're not a crazy dancer or whatever, but you do have the distinct advantage of being one of at least in this zone, literally the only sober person left. So yeah, you bust out a couple moves and they find it way more impressive than they probably should. You know, there's the additive, you're a security guard and you're not
Yeah.
you're supposed to be all professional and you just tore your pants off and started dancing.
Bright red speedo.
Yeah.
They're enjoying it. They're
We are
enjoying
all
it.
getting fired.
I'm still doing
I
my
think
job.
Ball's
There's
doing
nothing that
pretty
says
good.
that I can't do
Except
this.
Ball's doing good.
I'm just patrolling.
Uh,
I'm about to go get my Glock.
Rodney,
Yeah.
you're feeling good. You're feeling fast.
Yeah.
Of course, like the initial spike is like an immediate hit, and so it tapers as this hour kind of goes. I'll need one more fortitude
Or
save,
so I've
one more
heard.
constitution save from you.
8.
You get there's a brief moment where you get just a little lost in the sauce, but nothing adverse happens, and you start pulling yourself out of it towards the tail end. What do you just doing your job? You still taking this seriously?
Seriously enough.
Give me a
Like-
perception roll.
Ooh, I actually trained that.
3 of us did. Did you train for 7?
No, I trained bluff.
11.
It's still gonna work.
Perception is.
You can, yeah.
Sure. Or wisdom.
usually.
I'll go intelligence. Oh, that's right.
Yeah, it's usually wisdom. But
Be whatever makes
whatever.
sense.
Fair. Okay. 13.
13. That's fantastic. You see for a brief moment
14.
14. You see for a brief moment Turk Russell himself.
Whoa.
And he's got like this huge crowd of people. He does something over at the far end of the pool. You can't quite make out what it is. But you see there's like a flash of smoke, like he's got one of those little stupid smoke pellet grenades. He throws it on the ground, but you, the only person, you see him like running towards the garage. Like he's trying to get like a moment of peace.
Aw.
So you witness him sneak away from the crowd.
Sir, that area's off limit.
Everyone's like, "Oh my God, he disappeared!" And you see one of his security officers that was in the area being like, "I just saw him head back towards the manor," and everybody turns and like runs back towards the main building. And at this point, all attention that was on you possibly has turned around. Like, "What? He was here? Oh my God, I missed him! Did
He puts
you
his
see
pants
him?"
back on
Yeah, you clip your pants back on
Yeah.
real quick.
while they're doing that.
Straighten your back a little. The security officer, the private security, they don't seem to see you.
Good.
Or pay much
They
attention.
think you're a guest.
But they all head to the main house.
He's supposed to be at the pool, so he'll sit.
Ball,
Me.
you are getting done with your kind of little
Well,
survey
patrol.
of the,
Yeah.
the southern end of things. As you're going back through the main driveway and everything, there's people there, but it seems to be just a travel area. Some people congregate around the fountain and are currently kind of just chatting. It's the quietest place that people are actually at.
8 for perception.
8 for perception.
Yeah.
What are you looking for?
Anything out of the ordinary, anything like motherfuckers scoping the place out or some shit.
There are some like shadier motherfuckers around, but you think they're just a little too fucked up and just kind of acting a fool.
Mhm.
maybe someone snuck a little something too heavy into
There, Jeffrey.
their Jeffrey. And you do see as you're coming up towards the front door a huge congregation of celebrities with some of Turk Russell's private official security make their way from towards the pool area into the main building. We are going to take our 5-minute break. And when we come back, we are going to continue the party with the last of Ball and then Ivan's hour. And we'll continue from there.
No, when we come back, we're gonna do gunsmithing lessons with SDI. Howdy to you. Sponsors.
Not sponsored. Unless. See you guys in a minute.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. This has been D20 House. Please come back next time. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want to watch my audience completely remove all stakes and narrative tension.